He streams back up. Why is there always like time travel shit in these games anyway? They're obsessed with it. And there goes him. There has to be something in that area over there, in that mini area. If there isn't, and or something you sunk, be so sad. I literally touched them, but okay. Wait. There we go. Dude, the lizard army is after me. Why is there
though, for as knowing as these guys could be, at least they're better than the Serpent Men Elden Ring.
In terms of quality, yeah. Where are they coming from? There better be like 2 Titanite slabs over there, bro. Ooh, that was a good hit. Hit him right in the head, dude. You see that?
Yeah.
That's how a Lord of Cinder plays. What am I considered at the end of the game anyway?
I'll leave it up to you. Just don't get the normal ending. It's boring.
Just factoring the Age of Fire.
This way. Yeah, you may as well.
What is this? Is this for the Covenant? Do I die if I do this? Scholar?
I don't know. Probably not.
Oh, what? Is this a Covenant? Look, it's him. It's the dragon. What the? He's the OG. Just sleeping.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that. If I die here, I'm gonna be pissed.
Wait, no, don't drop.
What? What?
Don't drop down. That's just silly.
I'm not dropping down. I was looking. Can I do the gesture here? Do I need to take off my armor, or I'll just do it there for a bit. Oh, Twinkling Dragon Torso Stone. This is a Covenant item, I think.
Interesting. So now you can turn to a dragon if you take off your armor.
That's what this is?
Yep. You got the headstone, now you have the body stone.
Oh. So that's what this is. What the hell is the point of that?
And I think you missed the other altar where you could get the twinkling headstone.
Is that by the fire, or is that the one we die?
I think it was a bit earlier. Like, use the gesture, and you just like, whatever.
I don't really care about it. It's just furry shit, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much. You already saw the Beeb Scholar sent in chat, right?
No. There's a bonfire right here. Are you fucking kidding me? Bruh. All that work for nothing. 30 minutes of my life wasted. Come face me, nameless king. What's going on? That seems scary.
Alright, man. Drop down.
I just jumped down.
Yep.
Whoa. What the? There's an item down there. What? There's an item down there. Was I not supposed to do that?
He'll clear up after you beat him.
Oh. King of the Storm. Jesus. The damage and the speed. Okay. I see what kind of fight this is. It's a janky hitbox fight.
Just smack this bird in the face and it'll go down nice and quick.
Oh, you actually target the head on this. Hitbox really is janky on this, though. I might be able to reach him with Fume, though. I heard this boss fight is really painful to use with any of the Vulture Great Swords. Wait, does he have real lightning spells?
Yeah, this is know when we get there.
Because I saw a video where it was like, all the lightning spells you see are fake, and the only time you see them that are real is in different Nameless King. Which is actually crazy to think about.
Oh, just... No. Yeah, it's like the base recreation of, like, wind lightning.
Yeah, apparently he inherited true lightning, because the actual Gwyn boss fight doesn't use it because he's long gone.
We'll see about that.
What do you mean?
Let's just say Dark Souls 3 realizes what they want to do with Gwyn.
They realize what?
What they wanted to do with Gwyn in Dark Souls 1 is a boss fight.
Is this fight that bad to do Fugs with? Fugs is like really strong. But damn, is it really impractical because of how slow it is. What does this use to upgrade? I'm gonna check. Wait, what? Why did he give me Hawkwood Swordgrass? What?
Well, now that that task is concluded, what would you have me smith today?
Wait, why did he give me that? Why would they give me that random dialogue now? You know, I always skip through. Bruh.
Oh no, man.
Prithee, be careful.
What does this Hawkwood Swordgrass do? What?
Or the Beastwatcher's Covenant.
Wait, why did he give that to me?
It wasn't.
I don't know.
Should I max this out? S scaling?
Prithee.
Is this the only one that gets S scaling in strength?
I guess I may as well say it now.
What?
So, you know the, Sunbros?
Yeah?
You are killing their leader by doing this.
Nameless King is the leader of the Sun Bros?
Yep.
What?
Yeah. This is where he's been hanging out this whole time, and now you just challenged him to a duel, apparently.
What the hell? So this guy is not weak to lightning because he uses lightning.
Yeah.
Okay, good to know. Wait, is the bird weak to lightning? Or is it the same as him?
Probably weak to lightning, but I don't know. Probably not worth swapping mid-fight.
I'm gonna try a few Molter Great Sword. I heard this is really painful to do with this weapon. Okay. What was that hit? What was that run? Hit and run, bro? Oh, you have to hit the head. I'm not using this weapon on him. There's no way in hell. I like they give you the souls outside the arena. That's like the first time for any soft boss, probably.
Probably due to like collision stuff, you know.
Oh yeah, true. But yeah, the hammer.
It's like the arena here is like technically out of the play area, I would guess.
Let me see. I think the hammer and the Lothric Knight Greatsword are my favorite movesets. The Great Axe's Nuke is really good, even though the moveset is really basic on Dragon Slayer Great Axe. I need to use more of Lorian's Greatsword though.
Nameless King is weak to fire damage, looks like.
Oh. Well, let me see if it
And
affects the
dark.
big bird too. In both phases. Scott the Mel in both phases.
King of the Storm's probably weak to lightning first phase, but Nameless King is fire.
I fucking hate this hitbox. What is a fire move? Is there any way to dodge it?
Gotta run away, man.
Oh, we got it. Oh my goodness, bro. This face is only hard because of the janky hitbox, bro. What is this? Oh, there we go.
I don't know. I got used to it pretty quickly. This guy was like a big deal.
Please, 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 please. It's the Elden Ring dragon all over again. Okay, what is that? Do I have to run from that?
I think you have to dodge from it. But I've never seen that attack.
Oh, I forgot I had that move. I forgot I had this fire mode. Yeah, I forgot how the weapon worked, bruh. Dude, do you see the damage I was doing at the end? That's how you do the phase, I see.
Yeah.
Fire is the weakness. What the hell? What is bro doing?
Doing the Dark Souls 1 thing, man. Now I think you know where Ornstein learned that from.
What the hell? He is doing the thing. Or he's aura farming. Oh, he's got a lot of health. And reach! Okay, don't ember there. Note to self. I'm guessing he's weak to fire in both phases, yeah?
Probably.
This greatsword has got like a cool move, but the moveset itself is really basic. And it doesn't look that good. Like, it's really lame looking, in all honesty. Just like a charred obsidian stick. The hammer and heavy Lawford Knight greatsword are awesome. In terms of looks and power and moveset. My favorite so far. Dragon's Lair Great Axe looks cool. The moveset's kind of lacking. It's just all just like frontal sweep downs. Oh wait, I can actually wear a full set. Wait, I've been able to wear a full set. What? Am I able to wear? I don't get it. If I lose this time, I might go pick up Havels and see how that goes. Bro, what? Okay, I should stay down that. Okay. I'm gonna get my souls and then just go to the on keep. I think I can wear the full set now, since this Ultra Greatsword's really light in comparison to the hammer. It is just really light in comparison to the hammer. I guess the main drawback of the hammer is that it weighs so much. Even the Dragon's Lair Great Axe weighs a lot. I guess that's why Lorien's Greatsword might be better. And Heavy Lothric Knight Greatsword isn't bad either. What? Isn't there... There should be a TP up there. Or not, I guess. So you're telling me this armor sits up here? Oh, there is something there. Or maybe I was wrong about the dragon? What? I thought there was a wyvern up here. Have a set. I can't even wear the whole set. Wait, so did he die to the demon? What? What is this alternate universe time travel crap?
I don't know, the stray demon's made of stone. Havel is made of stone. Connection.
Connection terminated.
I don't know, man. Definitely feels like it's just based on vibes.
Yeah. Oh, this was a dragon I was talking about. This is different, though. There wasn't this much stuff around it. Now get back, you little shit. Wait, did I just miss this? I remember being here. Lightning spear.
Certainly.
Or maybe this is new stuff after doing it. Dragon Crest Shield.
Yeah, probably new stuff.
Maybe I just missed the lizards. I forgot about them. Been dropping this stuff. Oh, heavy gems really good though.
But it's interesting how this place might be like the future version of like the shrine.
If only I had a ton, bruh. That's actually an original comment, bro.
Real.
What the fuck woke them up? I'm jumping! No, I'm not gonna jump down there. Wait, that's literally Undead Settlement over there. Wait, wait, you're telling me a bridge connected between... Oh. Wait, this is... Oh, wait, it's the same bridge. Peak level design?
Yeah.
But how do I get out?
Mm-hmm.
Guess I open the gate.
Exactly. This is... You see the whole cut content with like the dark and light versions of places? I think this is kind of operating on that logic.
That's crazy.
Welcome home, Ashen One. Speak. Very well taken.
I want to level up.
Let these souls withdrawn from the vessels, manifestations of disparity. Farewell, Ashen One. Mayst thou thy peace discover.
Dude, I'm level 89, and there's only 2 stats. Actually, no, I guess there's 3, technically. I can level up Vigor twice more, which I don't really care about, honestly. I need to level up so much Vitality to be able to wear Havels, because it's heavy as shit. Second heaviest set in the game, apparently. Right next to Smos. And Endurance to 40. So 10, 14 levels, 21 levels. I see. Or I could just keep on the prisoner's chain for the rest of the game. Honestly, it might be the best if I'm wearing out of the set.
Welcome, husband. Farewell.
Oh, I don't have any more souls. Damn. You think I'm ready, bro? I know I'm ready. With a low range weapon? With half ammo? Okay. Why did I... Okay. Bro. I think the camera is my greatest enemy in this fight. It's like you have to use it
Yeah,
to
it's like
land.
you have to like stand in front of him a certain way to have all the attacks be like legible. It's kind of how it is with these fights, honestly. It's annoying.
It's true.
Like it only works like if you stand like in a specific spot.
I guess that's the one benefit of Elden Ring is that they don't rely on the camera so much. It feels like it's just janky difficulty.
For sure. Definitely does feel quite antiquated. I guess Sekiro only really does things this because, like, flex-based system, so it's not, like, based on positioning, you know?
Hmm?
So, like...
Can't hear you over the music.
Sekiro, like, people don't complain about it as much. You know, uses, like, the same system. And I think it's because it doesn't require much positioning. You can just generally stay in one spot just as long as you can time yourself flex correctly.
I see.
So like there, you're not moving around, you're not putting yourself into positions where it's like hard. I'm gonna start. Or else you're constantly dodging around.
Are you just saying the movement system's better in Sekiro? I couldn't hear you over the loud music.
I'm saying Sekiro, like, since you hold your ground, like, you stay, like, in a position where all the attacks, like, you can see everything going on. Rather than Dark Souls, where, like, you dodge under the boss and stuff, and then things start to become hard to look at.
I understand. see how nameless you truly are. Dude, why is he aura farming?
I don't know, this guy have a nameless King King. He aura farms at every moment he gets.
This boss is bitch made. What is that roll catching? Okay. That is... You do that? I'll do this. Okay, that was cooler. You want the aura standoff. Dude, what the fuck is that lightning spam? Dude, his... Okay, well, yeah, I can definitely see how Gwyn could have been horrible if he got him. What is that?
You just gotta lock in. That's how I beat him, like, third try. Just lock in.
I'm using like the most viable weapon to kill him too.
I think there's pretty clear openings in this guy once you stop getting caught by his attacks, the dodge rolls. Yeah, the roll catching.
His roll catching isn't as bad, I think, as Pontiff. Pontiff is terrible at roll catching.
Oh yeah. Yes, you could definitely tell he was supposed to be the final boss once upon a time.
Bro.
All I gotta say though is I can't wait to fight this guy again in Night Range.
I'm gonna lose it. Do you see this, bro? Sit down, sit down, sit down. What? Come on. There we go.
You know you can skip the cutscenes, right?
Oh no, that's because I'm eating ice cream in between. I'm done with my ice cream now, though. What is Scholar doing anyway?
Sleeping. All day, all night.
I need to bother him to do work again, I guess. He's not even busy anymore, he's just sleepy. Oh! Holy shit! Okay, what is that bold move? You're telling me that lightning is oh my goodness. Oh no 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 no.
Gotta pay attention. Stop this, Ben. You just gotta lock in.
That's a really big opening. Oh! Wait, that was so easy! Wait, that was so easy! All that hype for nothing.
Yeah, I know people say this guy's like the hardest boss in base game, but those people are just noobs. Honestly, it's skill issue. Just
He has such a big opening when he does like half of his moves. You can just run away when he tries to roll Kenshi. It's not like Pontiff where you're forced to because he's so oppressive.
yeah. Anyone who's like complains about Nameless King is honestly a skill issue. They're just getting caught. They're just not learning. They can never learn.
Like the issue with Pontiff is that you have to roll right, especially. But if you're over level, that doesn't really matter as much.
Yeah.
Whereas for Nameless King, even though I did extra damage, I would have been fine after a couple more attempts anyway, because he just has really big openings for some reason. Wait, I don't get any souls? What?
Thought you would.
Oh, there we go. It just took a sec.
Alright, now you're where you want to drop down. So,
Titanite Slab! Worth! I guess I'll use this.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot I should use this.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the spot under the arena where you're like, is there an item there? I think this is it.
This is it. That was worth it, man. Titanite Slab. Cool side area.
Look around. There's a bit more.
Yeah, I'm noticing you, the giant mosque over there. Soul of the Nameless King. Is this weapon even any good? I heard it was kind of mid.
Probably won't be for your build, honestly.
Is it like a quality weapon or something?
Yeah, it's probably a quality weapon.
It looked like it based off what he was doing. Praise the sun. I say that after killing the leader of the Sun Bros.
Yes.
How is he even the leader of the Sun Bros?
I don't know. All the sunlight tokens, the item description says that they come from him, apparently.
What the hell?
So apparently he's still like supporting everyone, even from like, you know, the sidelines. Until you show up and challenge him to a duel.
And then I kill him and the Covenant just kind of fucked, I guess. Oh wait, this is a way back.
Not really. They all are fueled by copium. By faith in copium.
No. Dragon Slayer armor. Wait, so did he lose to Nameless King?
Maybe.
I mean, I got the bundle here now. Dragon Slayer Smoke. They're even next to each
Maybe
other.
he ascended, maybe he fought the Nameless King and failed.
I don't think he would ascend. He's not the kind of knight to do that. He's very honorable. He definitely either fought a Nameless King or died to a dragon. Judging by the arena, I would guess Nameless King fucked him up real bad.
Yeah. So
Wait.
you think that he left to fight the Nameless King to go fight him
I
after
understand.
he defected?
I guess I was gonna watch more Lane today, but I'm gonna watch it tomorrow, I guess.
Welcome home, Ashen One.
Alright, now I find Soul
Very
Tinder.
well then taken.
Yes, time to beat the game. Also, are you gonna start the DLC today, or you think this is gonna be it after you watch the
Farewell,
ending?
Ashen mayst thou.
I'll probably just stop after beating him, honestly. Don't know how long it'll take. I'm guessing he's not weak to fire.
Definitely not weak to fire, man.
And lightning? Lightning's the opposite of fire,
He's
basically.
literally made of fire, so...
I understand. I'm barely calculating this, okay. Is lightning
He's
good against
literally
him?
fire. Let's see.
Dragon Slayer Great Axe. Mothra Knight Great Axe. I could use the Smo Hammer on him. Any of these are really good options, honestly.
He's weak to magic damage, healing damage, and dark damage.
Did you say
And
lightning?
Also too cold to frost, I mean, but resistant to fire.
So you're saying
magic, lightning, dark, and
Dragon Slayer Great Axe fits his armor set so well. It's kind of heavy as fuck, though.
yeah, might be an issue.
Dude, I'm gonna be leveling Vitality for so long to a half full set.
I mean, it's gonna be so worth for the DLC, though. Honestly.
I guess so. Okay, I'm not looking. Put that helmet back on. I really wanted to see what it was like without the helmet, and then I realized what happened. Do I not have any more souls? Oh, Soul of the Nameless King. Like, look how radiant his soul
yeah,
is.
I want to get to that before.
It's got like aura.
Yeah.
Aha, so
Lightning Storm. Is this like a true lightning spell? Storm Curved Sword. Lame.
Probably.
Oh, this is beyond quality. It has faith as well. Oh, he's reasonably one of the old people, so they didn't enforce intelligence on him, and thus he's based upon true faith. That's really cool, actually.
I took the mantle of Lord. Choose thy fate at all.
Welcome home, Ashen One. Speak. Ashen One, my thanks for the eyes thou'st given. But firekeepers are not meant to have eyes. It is forbidden. These will reveal through a sliver of light frightful images of betrayal. A world without fire. Ashen One, is this truly thy wish?
I'm guessing this is a yes.
What is it?
They asked me if I wish for a world without fire, because I gave them the eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna get.
Another ending.
Yeah, I guess so.
Of course. I serve thee and will do as thou bidst. This will be our private affair. No one else may know of this. Stay thy path. Find lords to link the fire, and I will blindly tend to the flame until the day of thy grand betrayal.
What does that even mean? Grand betrayal?
Farewell, Ashen One.
I guess because I'm betraying the flame.
Mayst thou thy peace discover.
Yeah, you're betraying Firekeeper.
Ah,
That's
well
what-
met, Ashen One.
Because like obviously the fire.
Service.
The maiden's
Ashen
purpose
One,
is to
bring me
maintain the fire. So
I
it
see.
would be an act of betrayal to snuff it out.
That is good, wasn't it? Oh, by the way, if you find they get without under, huh?
I guess it's
Pretty
it.
be careful.
You know, the whole be led by faith and not by sight stuff.
I understand. I guess this is it. Maybe I should have gotten like 2 more in vitality, because I know 27 is the ideal vitality level in this game. Thank goodness. That's it? I put bro's head on. Is that the older brother or the younger brother? That's the Lord. Maybe they both are.
I thought it was the younger brother.
Oh, Lothric. It is
Yeah,
Lothric.
Lothric. Lothric's the lord.
That's... Oh, she's waiting there now.
And then Lorien is
The
Slayer
five
of
lords
Demons.
sit their 5 thrones, all thanks to thee, most worthy of lords. Ashen One, with the lords as thy witness, bend thy knee afore the bonfire's coiled sword, and let the lords' embers acknowledge thee as their true heir.
Is this what Gwyn did?
Fit to link the fire. Farewell, Ashen One. Ashen One, and let the Ashen One,
Well, maybe.
forgive me if this soundeth strange. The eyes show a world without fire, a vast stretch of darkness. But 'tis different to what is seen when stripped of vision. In the far distance, I sense the presence of tiny flames,
What?
like precious embers, left to us by past lords, linkers of the fire. Could this be what draws me to this strangely enticing darkness?
So they're saying that there's hope. Even if we end the world, there's the hope of humanity? A different kind of fire, maybe?
Ashen One, if thine
Well,
heart
that things will still keep going on, right?
kill me,
Time will keep moving.
strip these eyes from
Not
my
like it's
person.
just going to be oblivion.
I will return as the firekeeper I once
Nothing
was,
exists anymore.
as it has always been.
Things will still keep going.
Ashen One, kill me. I will as it
I'm not killing you and taking you away. Wait, so their mind gets wiped if you kill them? What?
Yep.
Wait, that's so sad. Oh my god. The fire looks different. Doesn't it? Am I crazy? I might be crazy. Dude, this is it. Here we go. This is it.
Noble lords of Cinder,
Oh, even
The fire
Ludleth is gone.
fades. And the lords go without thrones. Surrender your fires to the true heir.
Whoa. This is really cool. This is a lot more cinematic than the Elden Ring stuff, honestly.
For sure, for sure. You'd never like have this much spectacle and like pivotal moments, honestly.
Yeah. It's a crown. What? Oh, this is so cool.
Let him grant death to the old gods of Lordran, deliverers of the first flame.
Wait, so I'm a god slayer now?
Yeah. By putting out the first flame, you do away with the memories of, well, all that came before.
Wait, the thrones are... This is a different place now. It's to kill the first flame.
Not what you've been doing this whole time.
Killing the old gods? What?
Yeah, you kill the old gods, take their power
Damn.
for your own.
This is such a fucking cool ass moment. It's so cinematic. What is that? Is this the future? Or the past?
This is the future, alright?
This is the future?
This is the future.
Look carefully.
This is what you saw in the promotional images for the game.
Wait, this was in the promotional images? Dude,
Yep.
it's the Dark Soul. It's and the flame. And
Everything getting ground down to ash.
why is it ground down? Did time pass because I became a lord? Or something? A hair?
Yep. You
What
took
happened?
all the fire into yourself. So now time moved forward.
What? It's so fucking cool. What? Wait, so I've become a lone god. What happened to the humans? Everyone in the place. Did time just pass? Are they dead? Am I ready?
Only one way to find out, man.
Sacrifice required ahead. And it's dark now. Dude, this is so cool. Proceed to the first flame. No way. Are we going back to the... Is this Dark Souls 1? I need a ping. I need... Everyone's asleep. Dude, at least you're here to watch me witness this beautiful moment.
Actually, like with the earlier concepts for Dark Souls 3, Irithyll was supposed to be like this as well. Like Anne Orlando was like, that's like the whole Carthus thing, why it's like desert themed.
What?
Because it's like supposed to be like a massive ash desert. And like Anne Orlando was like buried in like ash and dust. But it fortunately got replaced with what we have now. Even though it's pretty cool still. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, there's a lot of effort put into this. Dude, look. It's like the entire kingdom has been flipped and it's like decayed. So you're saying that...
Yeah, all these timelines, all of these locations are all folding into this singular point.
Oh, it's a random guy. His summon sign's there.
Yep.
Wait, so
All timelines, all futures are all meeting at this one point to decide the fate of everything.
what? So whether or not it just continues, or if I become some kind of a lord of hollows, or I take away the flame and truly
Yep.
end the cycle, because it is inevitable the end of the cycle. If I don't do it, someone else
Mhm.
will.
That's what happens when all this time decays, right? All these things start
An age of dark.
joining when they're supposed to be separate.
It's the beginning of an age of hope for humanity.
Yep.
Dude, this is so fucking cool. Are these all people? Who's this?
Yeah.
I mean, this is an NPC. This is the woman, isn't it?
Yeah, you can summon her to fight the... If you want to do the Londor ending, this is like the canon choice, I
And
guess.
who is this? Is that a player?
I
Doesn't
don't
look.
think... That could be a player.
Doesn't look
I
like
don't
that. They've got a drip. What?
Might not, though. Wait, no, that's not a player. I
Who's
don't
that?
think. That's another one of those Londor people to help you usurp the fire.
Dude, all the weapons. It's Berserk.
Yep.
And there he is. Wait, I need to set this up as the thumbnail, dude. I can't not. This is so this is so fucking cool. It was all worth it for this.
Yes.
This is all
This
worth
is
it for this.
peak. This is peak Dark Souls, man. It doesn't get better than this.
Oh my god.
Okay.
What about
So
Gale?
maybe there's probably one moment
And you're talking
that
about
is as
Gale.
good as this, but because it just rides on this moment's coattails.
You're talking about Gale?
Yeah, I'm talking about Gale.
Does fighting Gale canonically happen before or after Soul of Sindor?
It happens at around the same time, honestly.
Really?
Same future. Like you're transported to the future, like this moment here.
Wow, that's so
It's the
fucking
same
cool
place.
to think about. What?
Like people think it's different. No, it's not different. It's just this is it.
You should post the. Actually, I'll post the stream. I'll post the stream. I'll post the stream. Dude, oh, I heard the echoing. No, 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 no. Oh, they're not even physical. Dude, and Lothric Knight Greatswords. These are all actual weapons they used.
Yeah, these are all the past contenders. This is where it all
What?
ends.
That's so cool.
All the people who tried and failed. This is it. This is all.
Oh my god.
Don't you realize this whole game has been a massive competition of who can reach this point?
Boy, he used the curve sword now. What?
Yeah, this dude is all the past Lords of Cinder as well.
Wait, what is that emote? What? What's with the poison?
He's a pyromancy man.
I'm owning him with the lightning, dude. What is that?
Gosh, I
Hell.
love this block.
Oh, I just beat his ass. Okay, he has a face too. Oh my god. Dude, the damage I do is oh my god, what is that?
The 5-hit combo, let's go!
Oh my god, what? He's so much more.
And this is win. This is what FromSoftware wanted.
Oh my
All
god.
those years ago.
The nostalgia bait is so real. Oh. He used the true sunlight. He used the true lightning spell.
If Gwen had that 5-hit in Dark Souls 1, I would have quit the game if he used it on me.
Where did that
You
go?
don't need to imagine that. That's just called Vanish.
Wait, the piano! The piano! Oh my god, it's the Blin Blin Pond! No way!
Congrats on being one of the few people I've seen dodge that on their first fight.
I beat him first try. Wait, that was so easy! Holy shit!
Yeah, Soul of Cinder isn't like terribly difficult for a Dark Souls boss, but it's just it's got so much aura to him.
That was so cool. Dude, this entire sequence, it's fucking peak. Like putting on the
Best
last.
game ever.
Mess
Best game
this up.
ever.
Do not pick the normal ending, Ben. That's all I'll say.
Like
Pick anything else. Just
the whole
don't pick the normal
sequence,
ending.
talking to the
That's all I know.
firekeeper,
Just walk up, you'll see, you'll see.
Yeah.
critical foe,
I
praise
think you
the
already know
victor,
how lame the normal
That's a
ending
big
is
gesture.
since I've already explained the stakes at hand.
summon firekeeper. I need to do this, I'm assuming. I hope this enables endings. It isn't an ending straight up.
This is an ending straight up, Ben. It's done.
Yeah, but it's the cool ending, so you picked the right one.
Okay, because I didn't want to link the first
Sorry,
flame at all.
everyone. Get quiet. Let Ben experience this ending.
Holy shit. What, is she doing it? Is she gonna blow it out? Is this the age
The
of
first
Bard?
flame quickly fades. Darkness will shortly settle. But one day, tiny flames will dance across the darkness. Like embers linked by Lord's Pass.
Wait, was that? That was crazy. What?
Ashen One, hearest thou my voice still?
Wait, it canonically becomes that dark?
And you've beaten the best game ever, and there's no reason to play any other video games ever again. Congrats.
That's crazy.
Yeah, there you go. You did it.
That was so peak. That was peak. Oh my god.
One of my friends who got into Souls through Elden Ring, I got him to play Dark Souls 3, and it's now his like favorite ever. And I'm glad you got here too. No, you can say Elden Ring's better if you want to, but like I'm glad you played.
Nah, I think I like Dark Souls 3 more.
A lot of people do.
Honestly,
Yeah.
though, you still got the DLC left, all right?
Oh, yeah, that's
I'll
true.
I haven't done the DLC. Yeah, do the DLC. Do it.
I did Soul Cinder first because I thought you'd be too.
That makes sense. Yeah, I just didn't think about that.
Some people do. I think it's split. Some people do DLC first. Some people do Soul Cinder first because he is kind of comically easy either way.
Yeah.
And the timeline wise, apparently when you fight Gale, it's a similar time to when you fight Soul Cinder. Apparently,
Yeah, it's like the same time.
which is really fucking
Same
cool.
point in time. Yeah.
And they're just like paralleling bosses.
The flow of time itself is convoluted.
It's true. The strongest of the fire.
Finally.
The most notable thing, the weakest man that a nobody that becomes the strongest dark. It's so poetic. It'll be crazy getting there too. How good are the DLCs anyway?
Well, first one, not that popular for good reason.
I see.
It has a great boss. The rest of it's eh. The second one's very good overall.
I see. This was so peak though.
Very nice.
I mean, the story is pretty good. It's just
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
gameplay is kind of meh.
Ashes of Ariandel. Oh boy.
So,
But it's
so
Don't get me wrong. It's still necessary to experience the full experience
Yeah.
of the DLCs.
so does it not matter what level I am for the DLCs, really?
You should be ready at this point, regardless.
Yeah, if you can beat the game, you'll be fine.
I see.
Probably.
Because I've been breezing through, honestly.
Okay, you'll be fine.
The instant I got through like the past couple areas where I just got all the upgrade materials and they're farmable now is when it became really easy because I can just use fire or lightning depending on the boss.
Yeah. There's some unique kinds of suffering in the DLC, but like it's not gonna be impossible.
I see.
But the first DLC does have like probably one of my favorite bosses in the Soul series, so mandatory regardless.
I see. I don't know how much time do I have?
And I think
I could probably
Scholar
start.
already showed you like the peak invasion location in the DLC as well.
The peak what? What were you saying?
I think Scholar also showed you the peak invasion DLC location in the DLC as well.
No, he hasn't. I don't remember. What is it?
The bridge that you can break.
Oh,
The one that
More
shows up in
people
Love
onto
is
it.
War, yeah.
that's crazy. This epilogue music. Oh my goodness, it's my first time listening to Endgame too. It's so peak. Absolute cinema. Doing the cinema pose right now.
All Dark Souls music is amazing. Well, Dark Souls 3.
This
Some
is a
of the
lot
other stuff
more.
is okay.
I did like this a lot more than Elden Ring. Like difficulty wise, Elden Ring is a bit better, but quality wise, this is a lot better.
I adore Elden Ring bosses and how they're designed, but I do like the consistent like design choices of Dark Souls 3 and also just the levels in between.
Yeah. Even the bad areas in this game aren't too bad, especially compared to some of the overuse Elden Ring does.
I love Farron Peak.
Oh my goodness. All the voice actors. You can see who did the fucking bird. Oh my god. It's so peak. It's so bleak.
Shame that in our modern gaming industry that they want to replace that talent.
Yeah.
Oh boy, yeah.
I will say Elden Ring's pretty good. Like, the gameplay is a step up in some aspects, but it's kind of unbalanced.
Yeah, it depends on where you are, but yeah.
Yeah. And,
Melania's something.
yeah, the kind of role sketching isn't good. And the overall consistency isn't that good in Elden Ring. Like, there's some things that could have just been cut or smallened and focused more on certain things and making some areas big and empty for no reason. Or like,
Oh yeah, I've heard that a lot too. My brother says that too.
Yeah.
I think the best example, I've already said this before, is Consecrated Snowfield is the worst area in the game. It's not because it's
Because it was stupid.
not because it's hard, it's because it's a giant empty snowfield that they put with fog to make you convinced that there's something there and it's empty. It's caves and catacombs and an empty town
Caves and cliffs.
that you only like run on the roofs of. It's so lame.
Yeah.
It's like the peak of overuse.
I
It's
enjoy
just
making
jumping
fun of
around the cut
Melania.
content. That's like honestly all there really is to it.
That's
Yeah.
every FromSoft game. There's always like one area that's just filled with cut content. It shit doesn't up. It isn't up to par.
Yeah.
Well,
And
there's a
that-
lot of them in Dark Souls too.
There's a lot of that in Elden Ring where they reuse stuff for no reason. Like a lot of it,
Duo, let's go.
it's over.
Can't wait for Godskin Trio and Nightmare.
Godskin choose.
Oh,
If they add a
God.
third Godskin variant, I'm going to crash out.
That game, I
I
don't
think there is.
know if I'll get that game. We'll see.
Yeah, there is Godskin Duo, but there's like another boss in it. I remember seeing on like a Reddit. It was just. I'm not looking forward to it.
I mean, Smelter Demon's in the game, so I'm happy about that.
Yeah,
Smelter Demons in that game?
He has a phase 2
Yeah.
where
Isn't
turns
he?
blue,
Isn't he the one that
so-
canonically kills Gwyn's
They
successor?
put red and blue together. I don't know. I don't actually
He's the one that
remember.
kills the old Iron King who inherited the fraction of the soul of Gwyn because of how fire linking works. He
I see.
got an ember.
Yeah, yeah.
So weird. My goodness. I do like this more. It seems pretty neck and neck or like split opinion between if people like Dark Souls 3 or Elden Ring more. Like after playing both,
Yeah.
I definitely have, and like being completionist in Elden Ring, I definitely have a preference towards Dark Souls 3.
Yeah, like the only thing that really sways my opinion is just the DLC bosses for Elden Ring because I adore those. But other than that,
Definitely
Oh.
felt kind of weird though with Elden Ring's DLC, what bosses they chose to make remembrances. Definitely
Yeah.
felt like some of them
oh
were
yeah,
only made remembrances just to feel like get to a certain number.
The level design
Yeah,
is
I hated
also,
that finger boss. That was awful.
it's weird because Elden Ring's open world isn't that good. It's like their specialty is the legacy dungeons and that is good. And they don't know how to do an open world.
that's why the game's at its peak when you're in a legacy dungeon.
Yeah.
It's back to its roots.
The open world honestly would be a lot better if it was like 50% smaller. And also, there's very few
Impressed.
areas. I actually don't remember, but I think the peak level design in Dark Souls 3 was when I was in Grand Archives. The level design of Grand Archives is actually fucking insane.
I hear so many complaints from people I know and people online about Grand Archives, but I do love it.
Yeah, the enemies are really annoying, but the level design is really good in terms of like all the side pathways and shortcuts they do. Pretty awesome.
Yeah.
It's very well done in terms of that.
There are places I completely missed there on my first playthrough because I wasn't paying attention.
I always pay attention. I'm a completionist, and I will say I missed the fucking random ass Titanite slab, and I looked up where they are, and I'm like, why is this here?
Yeah, I've been trying to play more games completionist. Like I cleared like almost everything in Neo before moving on to Neo 2.
The only thing I won't do completionist in this is Covenants, because Covenants are just annoying as hell to grind.
Oh yeah, don't know.
That was really
Neo
good
also
though.
had a bunch of like awful post-game challenges where they just put two bosses next to each other that don't belong next to each other.
Insane. Oh, can I do that whole sequence again, or is that it?
That's it for this playthrough. If you want to do another one, gotta do
Off the
another
area
playthrough.
down. Yeah.
Ashen One, thou wishest yet, then call. I am a fight. Thou hast
Okay,
given me
woman, I already
eyes.
did this. Yap, yap, yap.
Very well, then take.
Hey,
Dude.
where'd you get all these souls? Don't think about it.
What do you mean?
Time is convoluted
Mayst
here.
thou-
in
Yeah, time is
Borderlands.
convoluted.
Yeah, time
Where'd
is
you kill to
convoluted.
get these?
Don't worry about it. 100k seems pretty weak for Soul Ascender. Shouldn't he give me like the entire franchise worth of souls? Man.
He gives you however many souls the players beforehand lost fighting him.
That makes sense, honestly. That explains why it's so little. Dude, you know what's crazy? I beat him and I still can't remember the whole full Apple set. Heaviest set in the fucking game, bro.
I think I went through the entire game in Fallen Knight because it just looked cool.
That's like the noob set, bro. It's like the
Yeah,
shit.
and I'll embrace it. I had so much fun with that.
You're literally covered in shit wearing that set, bro.
And I embraced it. I got the piss pants.
Ah, how
It's like all the cutscenes where it's just my edgy characters standing in like an ashy field, embered up.
insane. Oh, there's a Dark Souls 2 set. The Faram set.
Oh, fair.
Faram set?
Faram.
The John Dark Souls 2 set.
Yeah.
Is the Dark Souls 2 hub really that good? I heard it's like the best out of the 3.
It's homely. I mean, I'm kind of attached to Dark Souls 3s out of bias, but it is quite nice, and it has probably the most effort put into it of any area in the game. Not
Speaking
in a
of-
good way.
Speaking of the Faram, I just saw the vision.
It's John Dark Souls 2!
Oh my god, we were just talking about him. Holy shit.
You heard.
I'm wearing the Havel set. It's like, you gotta respect people who wear full Havel and full Onion.
Have you played Dark Souls 2?
No.
Oh, actually, I assume you haven't because you checked out the hub. Okay. Yeah, my friend's been going through it, and he's not having fun.
I'm gonna start the DLC. God, that was so peak though. Just thinking about it. Holy shit. It's so peak!
Yes. But the more people I see just only caring about like the gameplay of this, it just makes me also in equal measure lose hope in humanity. Just realize like how little media literacy some people got.
I think it's also...
Very own home now.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I also had to explain to my friend, like, what was happening in the story, because he had no clue.
Like to an extent, I can understand how like more esoteric themes are like confusing. to the
Guys,
average
think
person.
about how smart the average person is and realize half of them are dumber than that.
Real. What a cutie. Look at him.
Yes, of
Living his
course.
best life.
You're no
Bro, it's
exception.
uglier than a hollow.
With
Then
all
you know only
terrible
smart people
things.
could actually use that as an
You're
accurate point
safe
of
now.
measurement.
Let it ease.
If you're dumb, already dumb,
Ariandel
You
will
gotta
make
know.
a fine home for you. So
for that to be
Go on ahead.
a good benchmark.
find one for yourself. A sweetly rotting bed to
Can I kill this guy? This guy's annoying me.
I don't think he gives you anything later.
Yeah. I mean, it probably doesn't matter either way, but like, I don't
But the lore, you can't hurt him.
anything.
So why is Ariandel in this
Bro,
world anyway?
Who cares about the canon storyline, man?
He's just living his best life, man.
Like, listening to some of the lore bits is
Rotting
crazy.
in a bed.
And he loves it. That is actually like quite good for the Dark Souls world.
What? What are you talking about?
He's succeeding.
What are you talking about? Huh? What are you guys on about? What?
The maggot guy, the guy sitting in the bed of maggots.
Oh,
In the rot.
you saying he succeeded?
Scarlet Rot?
Oh, no.
I said he's living his best life.
Oh, yeah? Well, I'll make sure he's living a dad life in a second. This
But
is
I
kind
guess then again, he's kind of metaphorical for like most people in Dark Souls anyway, who think they actually got
Darn
something over them.
hollows.
Yap, yap, yap. Oh, I missed. This is a sign? Am I really gonna kill this innocent guy? Of course I am.
Don't get too trigger happy from here on out. All right.
Okay. He just seemed like a useless guy.
Yeah, some guys actually give you cool stuff.
Yeah.
This matching weapon instead is so cool. I didn't realize the Demon Great Axe is the best, or one of the best soul weapons, even though it doesn't come from a boss. And like, not a lot of people would use it because it needs like faith and intelligence, but it's one of the best soul weapons you can get.
Yeah.
Straight up. Like, the weight, the damage, the ability, they're all really busted on it. But I'm pretty sure Lorian's is considered the best.
From what I've
I
heard.
could see that.
I just picked up a great sword and beat the game with that.
It's nice being guts and all, but I like using variety. And this game, unlike Dark Souls 1,
variety.
this game actually gives you enough mats over time to do different weapons, so...
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was surprised to see how many weapons you maxed out. Honestly. I did not expect you to be able to max out nearly as many. I was thinking like maybe like 2 max. Like you get.
You
like
can
2
grind
max
out
level
some
weapons.
stuff. Some enemies drop them. Some are permas drop. Some are perma sold at some points. Mashes. There's a lot of Titanite slabs in the game for some reason. Heavy Lothogranite Gate Sword. This has got a really fun moveset. I see how people like this a lot. It's lightweight. Got a great moveset. Good for PvE and PvP.
Wait, I have to check. Are there more Titanite slabs in Dark Souls 3 than there are Ancient Dragon Smithing Stones in Elden Ring?
I will say Fume Knight is kind of overrated in this
Not
game.
sure.
Fume Knight is not... Fume Ultra Great Sword is not
Greatsword?
that good. Yeah.
Man, the irony if they're...
I mean, yeah, it just has the reputation of Fume Knight behind it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Fume Knight Greatsword, it's not all that. It's just because Fume Knight's cool.
Dragon Slayer Great Axe is one of the best, but it's got one of the most boring Great Axe movesets ever. Look. You just downward swipe.
Never use it.
Like, it's really effective because Nuke. It's one of the best soul weapons for a reason. The Nuke is absolutely absurd. And, yeah. Although Lorian's is better, because it just weighs less. Wow. Really cool. I'm gonna use Lorian for this. It's a snowy area, so a fire should help me out. Wait, this is the shit they have on Elden Ring. It's the tree person.
Wait, the tree people were in Elden Ring? I don't
think they.
No, people
Maybe
never
it's something
turned into
strong.
trees. I guess.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
okay, yeah.
I figured it out. Let's see.
People actually die here. This weapon looks so lame though. This goddamn Lorian Greatsword looks so ass.
Okay, so, seems like, in Elden Ring, there are only 13, Ancient Dragon Smithing Stones. I guess it's not too big a deal. If you want to use a variety of weapons, I guess that's good enough.
Yeah, Elden Ring does give you lots for the game, which makes sense because there's just a lot more to use.
Open world
Yeah,
game.
but compared to Dark Souls 3, though, it has 15.
Gosh, what the?
Dark
So
Souls
it
3 has
has less somehow.
Why aren't they more generous with Elden Ring?
That's my question. That seems a little backwards, but I mean, at least there's not only like 5 or something.
Oh, if I
You know, like,
use...
if you screwed up
this.
with one build, that's kind of it. Maybe make a second one. That's
Wait, this is crazy. If I use the Lothric Night Greatsword, I can wear 3...
I mean, at least re-rolling this is awful in Elden Ring.
yeah.
Or
I definitely
restricting.
don't like when such a thing's like so limited.
Yeah.
I like switching between
Like-
a lot of these. You see, the reason why Elden Ring is so ass is because it doesn't have Smowhammer. What? Nah. Snow? Unreal. I don't think I can even use Smowhammer in this set. Honestly, Smowhammer is one of the best weapons I like for PvE, even though it's not as good as some of the other ones. The poise damage is insane, and they always like miscalculate the heavy attack on it. The unique heavy attack is so good on it. Love it.
Yeah, I can see that.
Oh, it's a dog. Is it Sif? Where's Sif? Oh wait, I killed them. Wait, it is a living tree.
Hey, that is a Sif reference.
What the?
No, there was a Sith reference. It was just cut from Dark Souls 3.
No, I mean
No,
killing the
the-
dog. That's a Sif reference.
I see. I guess I should probably tell you though that speaking on the matter, so you know the wolf that you, I guess, speak to join the Covenant?
Oh yeah.
Abyss
Oh,
Watchers?
I just got grabbed.
Yeah, that was supposed to be the second stage of the Abyss Watchers boss.
Okay, I got frostbitten.
I guess
How do you have
it got
frost
cut
and fire?
and-
Of all things to cut.
yeah, and I guess they got turned into an Elden Ring boss. I can't imagine it be like the full thing though, like, as we see in Dark Souls 3, but it's just part of
Nuke, go! Oh, I'm gonna stand. The nuke attack's
Alright,
really
well,
fun to use.
I'm
Alright, good to
I'm
fun
heading
talk to you.
opposite slate. Congrats on beating Dark Souls 3, Ben. You guys have fun.
I'll ping you if you want to watch again later when I play again.
Alright, we'll see if I'm busy with Night Rain when it comes out. Alright.
Oh yeah. I'll just go message him now. We had Swiftlight on, right?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna go ping him that I also have Night Ring.
Oh yeah, you're one of like the 4 people that pre-ordered the game. Fighting genius. I don't know, it might be good, it might be ass, to be honest, we'll see.
Well, regardless, it's my money. I'm paid. If it's ass, just know that it's my regretful. Alright? I will know that from some.
Regret ahead. Okay, that's it, no more ulting. That's it, I'm gonna slaughter these zombies. I really wanted to nuke them, but you need your choice.
I mean, so far though, Night Rain looks like it has a good deal of new content. So, you know, I'm not too scared about like it's just being like a copy paste job, you know, entirely.
Let me see.
Like, I saw there's like a couple new bosses that are like not even in Elden Ring or the Dark Souls games.
I mean, it would obviously be
And
less
all the Night Lords are obviously new. So
Oh, all the Night Lords are new, I see.
yeah, there's been like at least 8 new bosses.
Is this Sif? Damn, Sif, you've been working out.
And also looking at the network test, it seems like a bit of the bosses also have like new mechanics added to them as well.
That's
New
true.
attacks and stuff, so hopefully even stuff that does return doesn't all feel samey. And of course, all the bosses that are like from Dark Souls, that are like not from Dark Souls 3, are remade from the ground up. So
They are, or
That'll
are
be
you saying?
fun.
Are you hoping they are?
no, they are. They are made from the ground up.
I see.
Remade from the ground up. The ones that are in Dark Souls 1 and 2. They're being re-added.
Even Nameless King.
Not Nameless King. Dark Souls 3 bosses just seem to be ported over.
Okay.
But the stuff from 1 and 2, it's being remade. So,
I mean, you kind of have to, because those games are.
well, yeah, of course they have to, but I mean, I think it's better than them just doing like a copy-paste job. Just make a new model, but like throw the same animations, you know? Call it a day. You know, like, say, Omen Killer, for instance, you know?
What about Omen Killer?
We could have just as easily had a situation like that.
Is Omen Killer from one of the old games? What?
It's the Capra Demon from Dark Souls 1, man.
Is that true?
Except now we can, like, change jumps and have, like, a fire breath attack.
I didn't
I guess
realize
yeah,
that.
that's like a knowledge.
What the hell? That's actually crazy.
Yeah, or like the Erdtree avatars are literally just the Asylum Demon from Dark Souls 1. Not even like the Dark Souls 3 Stray Demon.
What the hell? Wait, what demon were they reusing? What?
The Asylum Demon. Or I guess Stray Demon, Demon Fire Sage, whatever you...
Oh, they were
whichever
using for Elden Ring?
variation you prefer. Yeah, for the Erdtree avatar.
Really? Are they both the same?
Yeah, but they just like set up the animation. That's like pretty much all they did. And it's AoEs, I guess. Holy AoEs.
Damn Viking. Where am I anyway? I guess is this DLC their experiment like an open area?
I would assume, yeah, probably. I don't see why not.
My God, I'm right at the edge there. You know what? I don't think those nice shot at again, but it's really weird. 'Cause it's just like not really much level design. It's just kind of open.
Yeah. I guess you could see why DLC isn't exactly much preferred to Ring City. At least in this department, in terms of like level design. I just feel like having such like an open area kind of removes the tension in a way.
You're gonna see some fat to climb the ladders. Is the outside even well designed? They don't really design outside areas that well.
Yeah, they definitely do a lot better with like deliberate dungeon crawls. Like they very much can anticipate like where you're gonna go, what you're gonna do, what order. Very much condition those sorts of areas. I feel like that's where From Software like does their best. You know? You have like your big memorable moments. where it's like an open space, you can't exactly know what the player's paying their attention to always. You can't exactly know how they're going to approach something. And if you limit it, then the player may feel a bit pigeonholed if they can't figure it out
I think an example of
immediately.
an open world done right that I've actually played is Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. But that's because they had maybe Dark Souls should have done, or Elden Ring should have done this too. But they have actual stuff like plants and ores and stuff you mine and collect out in the world. And there's like encampments out in the world that are actually interesting to fight and loot with small rewards. Whereas the open world in Elden Ring is just empty a lot of the time and devoid of life. Like the stuff they do in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, like they reuse minimally. Unless it's like a certain like theme that they're going for that works well. It doesn't work well when Elden Ring reuses stuff because it's all like the samey color palette and they're spaced out. If you reuse something, it has to be like very intentional and not because of limitations. Or
That or the lore is just too esoteric, so even if there is like contention behind it, you probably wouldn't put the dots together because it's just the reason it's just beyond you.
Because in Elden Ring they reuse stuff
Like that's
too
why I find all these
often.
lore people are like so enthusiastic about it, and they figure it out.
Yeah. Because
Like,
in something
I
like
think that without you telling me.
yeah, like in Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild, them reusing shrines is perfect because that's just like intentional game design, like puzzles and that kind of stuff. It's meant to be that way. Whereas it's not the case for the catacombs or anything like it because one, they're not required. They don't give you some universal reward the same way the shrines do. That's really fun to have. And like two, it's not optional because the game doesn't tell you where some stuff is and you just don't figure out where some stuff is. Like there's some stuff you just need for your build. Whereas in Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild, that's not the case. It, like, in Dark Souls, it's perfectly fine if some stuff is just thematically out of place because you'd be like, oh, this guy went here and died. Even though his theme doesn't fit. Whereas in Elden Ring, it's all over the place.
Yeah, like exactly, like putting you a bit more on rails through like them being like levels, much more focused on like what's actually included. So it's a lot more direct.
Right.
Like noticing like themes and stuff.
Yeah.
Like central ideas is a lot easier to identify compared to open world, where all these internal logic is just kind of separated,
Yeah.
scattered across like this open world.
Oh, he's another avalanche. I'm okay. What? This is so weird. But this is the area from before. That's crazy. What is the purpose of this?
The rot, man.
Crazy. Oh, there's the church.
Now you're finally gonna have to see the rot.
I bet those enemies in the camp actually dropped something. But I ran out of blast to actually try and see what that was.
Yeah, fair enough.
I honestly don't really want to walk over there. It's really not that fun to progress out here.
I feel like it'll get more fun once you start getting to like the Corvian village, maybe.
Is that the Corvian village? The hell?
I don't know, once like yeah, that's the Corvian village. You know, like once the story starts to get a little bit more intertwined with this all. It's not just aimless wandering.
It's the mosquito things. What a freaky enemy design, bro.
Yes, definitely.
Oh, I can jump down there. There's a ladder. Do I have to break this bridge? Is this gonna be like the other bridge, bro?
Yeah, pretty much.
And there's gonna be a boss at the bottom. Demon King's gonna be at the bottom of this one too, bro.
Yes, Demon King, but ice instead of fire. So peak.
You don't sound very hopeful. Do I die if I cross this bridge?
You won't die as long as you don't damage it. But people only die in this bridge because they get baited on it by invaders.
You just gotta bait the baiters back. Who is this?
Bro, why are you murdering them, man?
Oh.
What did they do to you?
Oh, those aren't enemies?
They aren't enemies, man.
Well, they're enemies.
Begging and pleading for something.
They're enemies in the base game. They're enemies here.
Well, well. You're Lady Uria's Lord of Hollows.
What?
No bell tolls. And yet, you've slipped into the painting. Oh, no matter. If you've lost your way, the words of Lady Frida will guide you. Now, go on inside, show respect, and listen carefully.
Who is this random?
What's keeping you? Go on,
Seems like he has something
Right
to do
inside.
with
show respect,
Lady Uria
and let Lady Frida
Londor.
speak to you.
Well, I mean, I did the ending thing for her already. I just didn't do her ending because it's lame.
What's keeping you? Show it.
Yeah, but you've done the quest line, so
So he's a
you'll
hollow?
get to see a bit more, I guess, compared to me, where he mentioned nothing about Londor. I guess for all intents and purposes, you did like the gameplay portion of the quest line, so
What happens if I hit her right now?
anything to do with that.
Bro,
You're all
what
fine.
is this
Welcome
message?
to the painted world of Ariandel. I am Frida. I have long stood beside our blessed father and the rest of the forlorn. But forlorn thou seemeth not, Lord of Hollows. I know not the missteps which led thee to this painted world.
They know I'm a Lord of
But thy
Hollows?
duty is all, and thy duty lieth elsewhere.
Yeah, you're the Lord of
Return
Hollows, man.
From whence thou
Ever since
camest.
you did the
I presume
marriage.
it visible to thee? The bonfire here in this room. A meek and faded thing, but 'twill guide thee nonetheless.
What happens if I don't leave?
Ah yes, the
Well,
remembrance of this cold
that's what you're
world,
here for,
the
buddy.
great Lord of Londor. May it help thee bear thy duty.
Chillbite ring. Do you see this message, by the way, bro?
Now, return from whence thou camest.
Yeah, I saw the
Thou'st a
message.
place in that world.
Bro, these freaks.
And that alone is cause to rejoice. Now, thou'st
I'm not surprised, man.
What if I hit her? What if I hit her?
Don't do it, but don't do it, Ben.
Is it gonna do what I think it is gonna do? Mel, is it gonna do what I think it's gonna do?
I'd rather you get the full experience, Ben.
Wait, does it actually start if you hit her? You're joking, right?
I'm not sure.
Left
to
leg
check.
ahead. All the more time for tongue. What? Oddball or God?
Freaks.
Bloody
buddy.
expensive. What? Why is he getting freaky with the painting?
You will see soon enough.
What?
Lady Frida has spoken, has she not? Then tarry no longer and be gone. Carry on. For Lady Yuria and for Londor. There is one thing you should know. Inside the cold painting, curiosity could be your cross. Stray from the withering flame, and the snow will swallow you whole.
Bro, saying that while I'm wearing literally almost full Havel in the Dragon Slayer thing.
There is one thing you should know. Inside, stray from the...
They're just hiding something, I'm guessing. So I'm supposed to hit this bridge.
Yeah, you're
On this
supposed
side?
to hit the bridge.
Or the other side?
On that side. No, on the side you're on. Not, don't cross the bridge. Look
Okay.
under you. There's...
Well, you're 3 seconds ahead. Like behind, so I'm perfectly safe.
Yeah, fair
Can I
enough.
climb? Oh, I can. So if I'm gonna go through the other side, I go to the Corvian village, and if I go to this way, it's a boss? They all be the same place. Oh no, okay.
This will be the first boss. It won't lead to the same place, but the Terminus is the first boss of this DLC.
Who?
The first boss of this DLC.
Terminus?
It's a fancy way of saying endpoint.
What?
Sorry. Sorry. Didn't mean to confuse you.
What are you talking about?
Bro is speaking in college level English.
This guy woke up, what the
Yeah.
heck? Scholar, you missed it, bro. I beat the game.
Yeah, well, I heard it.
It was fucking, it was fucking peak, dude. It was so awesome.
What'd you think of the ending? God.
Yeah, I couldn't have ended it better than myself.
What'd you do?
I did the kill the fire ending, bro.
Didn't become the Lord of Hollows. Not that greedy.
What does Lord of Hollows do anyway? Is it like an evil ending?
Well, you basically take the fire for yourself, like with the original Dark Lord ending.
I hate this game.
Yeah.
There's a crab on here.
Yeah, it's basically the Dark Souls 1 Dark ending. That's what the Lord of Hollows ending is. Oof.
I see. Is she mad I haven't left yet?
What trouble thy duty is all,
She
and
will
thy
be
duty
sooner
lieth
or
elsewhere.
later.
Return from whence
Don't
thou
think
camest.
that there's
for that is
reason
thy place
behind why
of
she want you
belonging.
to just get out.
I'm taking like all my willpower not to hit her right now. You... Scholar, if I hit her, does the fight start? Scholar.
I don't think so.
Oh, really?
Progress through the area.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. That'd be crazy bad game design if they let you fight her this early. Also, this makes no sense. Look at this. Look at this. This makes no sense. What are you holding on to?
The rope
You're not. You're not. Look, look, look. look.
ties the bridge.
You- when you roll down, you're holding on to nothing. That makes sense. You're just breaking the laws of physics.
You're just holding on to the planks? Or I guess, yeah, you're holding on to nothing. Well, I guess, assumably the planks, but... You know,
Also, why is there a giant sniping me in this
meant
area, bro?
think about the effect that much. giants aren't shooting you, Ben. It's these guys.
Oh.
They have arrows that explode.
Oh my god. Just when I thought Miyazaki had overcome his thing for getting sniped by from a million miles with the arrows in Dark Souls games.
Well, at least it's delayed explosion.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, true. Unlike Dark Souls 1.
Oh my god. Oh shit, come here. No, 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 no! I'm so done. I'm so done.
Oh.
Honestly, the ending is peak. I like this game. Hello, sir. Is this a sober speed run? It's not a speed run. I am most definitely not a drinker. This is a strange chatter today. I haven't checked chat in a bit.
Yeah, no alcohol consumption going on here. Right?
Yeah, I got enough issues. Alcohol consumption is not one of them.
We're on the US, so never.
So it wouldn't be really legal for us to.
We live in the no fun zone. Yippee.
I don't know if this person's even
You know,
here still, or
honestly-
if they left immediately.
Probably. When we like thinking about it, you know it's kind of funny here in the US at some states you can literally own a gun before you even got
I think that's most of them.
smoke. I mean, here in Illinois you can't do that. Guns are 21. But like most of them, yeah. Yeah, you can't, have alcohol. Like, we'll trust you with a freaking handgun. That's okay.
We'll go to war in every state where you can go and drink in, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, you can literally die for this country before you can drink alcohol.
No, not again,
Wow,
not.
okay.
I hate this archer so much. Why? This guy was literally just called Yellow. I don't think he's gone now. What a weird thing to say.
Yeah.
What a strange fella.
Definitely a weird thing to say out the gate. To be sure. Though I think it's weird enough that I would assume it's an actual person instead of like some weird chatbot.
Yeah. Chatbots aren't that common anyway, I think. So the Corvians aren't evil here.
Well, yeah. Except for the ones that are killing the other Corvians.
Why?
Because of the conspiracy going on here.
What?
You'll see.
Nope. I just die like that? Oh my goodness, bro. I hate this guy so much. I should just jump down. What am I doing? It's a horrible place for me to fight on. I did that mistake twice. Scholar, do you feel like locking in tomorrow? Scholar?
I think me and Mel, we're gonna go out to see some Hokusai, I think, in our college in the afternoon.
It's
But
over.
It's only like a couple hours.
Yeah, okay.
It's not that long, so
You think you're gonna actually try to get to lock in this week? Because
yeah, I can lock it tomorrow. That's fine.
Because some people want me to host a Minecraft server, and I'm trying to decide whether or not I should do that now or if I should wait later in summer to do that.
What I'm probably thinking is I'm going to be leaving on my to go to Tennessee on Thursday. So I would probably, well, that's like at like 8 o'clock. So probably to like later today and tomorrow, I would lock in like the whole day.
You would what?
I try to lock in the whole day so I can do as much as possible with you in the call, hopefully.
Okay.
And then after that, you know, I'll be unavailable, and then you can do your thing, the Minecraft. And
Okay, so you said tomorrow and the day after, or what?
yeah, so day, Wednesday, and Thursday. Although I won't be available at night Thursday because I'm gonna be on a plane. So
Insane. And is that when your vacation starts, or what?
no, I'm going to Tennessee to look at a college,
And
and then I'll be back Saturday.
okay.
And then, well, but I'll probably be, I won't really be available though, because it's gonna be like a night again. So it's more gonna be like Sunday is when I'll be available. Hey, you made it.
Alright.
Better make a run for it.
I'm jumping this guy, bro.
This might be your downfall, man. No, he jumped down, he jumped down. Or jumped up. Oh, you're dead. And also, why is this Viking guy using an Indian toll bar axe?
I don't even know.
Do you think From
And
Software
Norman, like 12th century Norman Viking shield, like the English.
From Software doesn't think about the historical thing. Just as long as it feels like it has good vibes.
Epic bonfire down here.
They're like just like northerner Vikings in a cold, forlorn world.
What was the guy I killed? So, okay, Scholar, recap for me. You said you're going to be available tomorrow and the day after for locking in.
Yes.
Okay, so you're going to be locking in.
Because at some point, I do also want to lock into my Korean and Japanese, so I'm
Okay.
probably going to do that next week.
When you
Because
lock in,
that's
I'll see if
June.
Cobalt will start trying to learn architecture. I don't know how far along because I know he's learning. And he's going to be doing that for most of the summer.
Also, I just don't get why people, when they talk about Elden Ring, talk about the whole dance thing like as if it was like huge Elden Ring. Dark Souls 3 already did it. Retooling voice for enemies that don't get staggered.
What are you talking about?
With when like people talk about Elden Ring compared to Dark Souls 3, they talk about like the whole stance system, you know, where you get a critical hit on them after dealing poise damage. They act like as if it's not in Dark Souls 3 when it is.
I found in Dark Souls. What? Sorry, they were loud.
Like in Elden Ring, you know the stance system.
Yeah.
It is in Dark Souls 3 as well. It's just like it uses the poise system instead on enemies that like don't get staggered.
I see.
Like deal enough poise damage to them, they will not get knocked over into a critical hit. Weird. Some people like deny it.
Is that literally all that's here? This DLC really is ass.
Yeah, you may as well just pull out Lorian's greatsword here, because that's probably going to be more effective.
Wait, is that true?
I mean, everything's probably weak to fire here, honestly.
Everything's weak to fire here?
You got the rot that's weak to fire. You have all these ice enemies that are probably weak to fire.
Oh wait, the tree is burning. What the? These are uber weak to fire. Weird. Okay.
Isn't the boss supposed to be down there?
I don't know.
I think so. But I don't know. Let Ben wander around. Let him pursue his wanderlust.
Insane. Even the views in this place aren't that good. Stealth? What do you mean stealth? Is this a shortcut back or what? Wait, I can wear the... The Havel's leggings if I use the sword, hell yeah. I need more poison. I want to
Is
use...
this all that need to happen for you to finally start using math?
What? Titanite slab? Wait, that was hard. The ladder? Were you talking about the ladder? What?
No, math. Like, you know, you're adding in subtract doing all this mental math around like your weight capacity.
No, I know what you're talking about. I almost have I just need more vitality, bro. I need more vitality. I'm never taking out Prisoner's Chin at this rate, bro. Like, actually. Freaky crap, but leave me alone. But tomorrow and Thursday, Scholar. Hopefully we'll lock in. We'll set a Minecraft server and see how that goes. Maybe you'll join a bit before you have to go on your vacation or something. Do you think you'll spend any more time after that in the coming weeks in the game or not? Scholar? Scholar? Where'd he go? No?
I don't know, he's grabbing something right now.
This is their boss right here. Scholar, do you think you'll work on the game anymore in the coming weeks at all?
Probably no.
Okay.
Honestly. I just don't have time.
Yes, I understand. I guess people will just be focusing on practice.
Yeah, I gotta lock in on all the language learning at some point.
I guess Cobalt will develop texturing and modeling skills and maybe other avenues that I've tell him to. He's actually dedicated, unlike some people. going on 3-month vacations.
Well, I mean, I kind of planned this a little bit before the whole campaign.
Yeah, right. I distinctly remember, like, you, like, getting in call me and being like, man, I'm really afraid that people aren't gonna be able to do their stuff. And then I had to, like, talk you out of it, and then, like, a week or two after, you're like, well, I'm going on this trip, and I came up with the idea. And it's like, okay, bro. And then you kept, like, adding on stuff every other week, and I was like, I actually have a 3-month trip. Like, bro. There's no way. What is that? This is a boss?
Yep. NPC boss fight. Woohoo! But seriously, this is meant to introduce you to the whole, like, PvP.
This is a boss.
Yeah. It's a boss. This is Dark Souls 2 level boss. If you're, just in case you're wondering.
Dark Souls 2 does
Dark
this.
Souls 2, expect bosses like this.
They reuse the model.
Like if you, yeah, like if it's not like the big mainstay boss, chances are. So to be fair, the Great Wolf is probably like the real boss, honestly.
They reused his model like 7 times.
That's just from software for you.
What rip-off shit is this? And what is this one move spam? What?
Oh yeah, Bro only has like 2 attacks.
Oh, he's just stunning me. I'm wearing almost full Havel.
Because poise only takes effect while you're attacking.
Well, I'm what?
In this game, you only have poise when you attack. If you're not attacking, you don't have any poise.
Oh. Is that not how it works in Elden? That's...
Elden Ring has like a hybrid system where you have both attacks.
That loss was stupid.
It was like one of the big things like, before release everyone was kind of talking about. That was gonna like bring back passive poise. It's Dark Souls 3.
But why would they have that in this game? What?
I don't know, man.
Wouldn't have a bender? That was the worst boss I've fought in this entire game so far.
Well, don't worry. It only gets, well, honestly, there's only good bosses from here, honestly.
How many more bosses are there in this DLC?
One more for this DLC, and then I think 2 more bosses in the next DLC.
No, 4 bosses.
Oh yeah, 4 bosses. Yeah, because there's also a couple other ones in the Ring City.
There's only 2 in this DLC?
Yep.
Yep.
Hope you enjoy the levels because that's gonna be the bulk of it.
Wait, this arena doesn't even go anywhere. It's just a dead end.
Yeah, it's just a dead end. So teleport somewhere else.
This DLC blows.
Hey, at least this arena's kind of pretty. You have
I
to
guess so.
admit.
might stop here, actually. It's getting pretty late.
Yeah, I mean, from here, like, all the bosses are pretty much peak, I'd say.
Alright. I guess I'll go down to the Corvian village tomorrow.
Maybe except for one boss, but
What do you mean one boss? They're all pretty good.
the Half-Light.
Oh, Half-Light. Yeah, I guess he would be the exception.
I mean, Gale's in the other DLC. What else is in the DLC? I don't know.
Demon Prince.
I don't know anything about Demon
Dark
Prince.
Medir.
William Medir.
Thank you. So. Dark Medir, you not heard of him?
No, I have heard of him.
Dark Dragon?
I forgot he existed.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you won't after this. I'll tell you that now.
The only good dragon boss in the history of Elden Ring, or FromSoft.
There is
Yep.
one thing
He's gonna
inside
kick your
the
ass.
cold.
Like, real bad. I know it.
It's over. Can you fast roll with Havel armor in this game?
But you're going to enjoy every second of it, Ben.
Is this like Outlast Trials? The perfect masochist.
Okay, maybe not that bad, but to be honest, Medir, I feel like his difficulty's a bit overblown.
He's a
In all honesty, he's pretty
That's because you're using
predictable.
the frickin' Frost Hammer. Of course it's overblown for you, because you have effective damage against him.
No, I used the Dragon Slayer Great Axe on him. And I
Oh.
demolished his health.
Mayst thou thy people.
Yeah. Well, he has over like 100k health if I'm not mistaken.
Oh wait, I can get
Doesn't
the...
matter when I deal like 7,000 damage a hit.
Sunlight Sphere, an actual sunlight spell. Or Firelink Great... It
Firelink
needs
Greatsword,
faith
bro.
and intel.
Yeah,
Bro.
it's kind of the most quality of quality weapons.
Bro. Whatever. Well, that sucks.
Admittedly, that's only for the special attack, but
Is that like the whole point?
I guess so, yeah. That is kind of the whole point.
Is it? Wait, isn't it the same as this weapon?
No, it's I think it's a normal greatsword, not an ultra greatsword.
No, isn't it use the same ults?
I think so.
Well, that sucks even more.
Yeah. Ooh, burn champion bones and all that.
What does that do?
It gives you access to the PvP arena.
What? People actually
Good
play
match.
that?
Yeah, try it out. Do at least one round. Just enter match.
I mean, does it excuse an NPC boss fight? No, but
Does this work? How much time?
It should.
How long does it take?
I don't know. For me, when I played it at its peak, it was pretty fast.
It's late.
But I mean, admittedly, that was like right before Elden Ring came out, so like everyone was kind of hyped up playing Souls games.
Okay, well I'm just gonna stop now. I'll worry about this later. I'm gonna get one more vigor, and then I think I'll stat dump into vitality until I can use full Havel set, and then I'll get 40 endurance, I think. And I guess I'll just take off the prisoner's chain at some point. We'll see. Is this ring good? The ring is seal protection. Well, for now, I think I'm gonna call it here. It was fun. But I'm EP. I'm gonna continue tomorrow, probably. Epic wedding. Good night.
Alright.
I don't think anyone's watching, but smash that like and subscribe or something. Good night.